Early votes are still pouring into election offices across our state, 6 days out from Election Day. But some people who are currently outside of Kansas may wonder if their mail-in votes will get counted in time. New tonight at 10, KAKE's Nick Nelson spoke to a woman from Barber County, currently away from Kansas, curious if her voice will be heard and her vote will get counted.
Miranda Walz-Allen is from Kiowa, Kansas, and registered to vote in Barber County. 2 years ago, she began making trips to Houston, Texas, after being diagnosed with a brain tumor. She's currently in Houston for her 2-year follow-up appointment. However, she's been struggling to get her absentee ballot while she remains in Texas to see the doctor.
I had an environmental health and safety company, and by voting absentee, I was able to continue my job and provide payroll for my employees while I was gone. So absentee ballot voting is not a new thing for me, but not getting it in the mail is a new thing for me.
Kansas Secretary of State Scott Schwab says people going through a similar situation should contact their county clerk as soon as possible.
If you go to votekansas.gov, you can find your county office and who to contact and just have the conversation. I applied for it. You showed that you received it. I haven't got my ballot. What do I do? And those county offices will go out of their way to make sure you get an opportunity to vote.
Schwab says since 2020, continued issues with the post office has made mail-in voting more difficult.
That's the one area we really struggle with is those mail ballots because they are more work. It takes several more layers of security, but then you're dealing with the post office that we don't know who's handling those ballots.
Walz-Allen plans on canceling an appointment and traveling back to Kansas to vote if she doesn't get her ballot by the end of the week. She adds she's committed to making her voice heard.
I am very active in the political process, and I just think it's a fundamental responsibility that we have to make our voices heard, and we need to let people know what we want, and that is the only way we can change things to make it better. And if we don't vote, we really shouldn't have a say in what's wrong.
Nick Nelson, KAKE News on your side.